Nice channel. I think we are live now. And if today is your first day of seeing me, my name is Sonyinye, and I'll be taking you through Canada because we have a good news now. Um, there's a province in Canada. They are helping people to switch their visa. So, but let's get into why this place. Now, if Canada is your like your preferred country to migrate to, or if Canada you have somebody, important thing I want to ask of you is this: you can actually go to Canada if you have somebody. What do I mean by if you have somebody already in Canada? Probably you have a schoolmate, or you have a relative, or you have a colleague, or you have a friend that have someone that is in Canada. Because this channel is about budget travel visa and personal finance, although we have not talked more on personal finance for so long. So that's what this channel is. This channel is how to cut down your travel expenses. Now, Canada said that you must have 2,635 Canadian dollars. This money is around 21 million. I'm adding in now, somebody like that. But let me finish what I'm saying. So there are many things Canada has changed, but all we do in this channel is to maneuver rules so that we can get things easy. So why, since Newfoundland or Saskatchewan or Toronto or Vancouver, so if their farming system already got LMIA, you know what is LMIA? If you don't know, LMIA is labor impact assessment. You know what, like before a company will employ anybody from Africa or from third world country, the company needs to show the government, the labor markets, or anybody managing labor department, that they cannot see people to work to do that job. So now they will be allowed, they'll be given that certificate. So it will now entitle them to employ people. That is what we call LMIA. So, and that is why when you come to this YouTube, everybody is looking for a company that has LMIA. Because when a company has LMIA, they don't deal with government anymore. They have passed that stage. They can get you into Canada peacefully so that you can work for them. But now, why this video? Everybody is having issues about getting like a professional job from Africa. And Canada has slammed 2,635 Canadian dollars, 20,635 Canadian dollars against students. So everybody is now running up and down. But you have, because sometimes, in November, I told you people are coming back from Christmas, that even your uncles or your sisters or anybody, ask them whether, if you don't have a friend, because it's not everybody that will have a friend that is in Canada. If you don't have anybody that you know yourself, but you have family members that know somebody, or somebody that knows somebody, that kind of thing. If you know somebody that knows somebody and the person is in Canada, then you have done the step one. You have finished the step one. The step two is to go to the website of this province. The link is in the description. Go to the company, start looking for a job. When that's your friend or that's somebody that knows somebody in Canada, will give you an invite to come to Canada. Those companies already have LMIA, that certificate to employ people. So Canada allows switch. The switch wasn't affected, which I was telling someone last week. Since the switch has not been, has not been affected by any changes, by any immigration changes, any African person with sense will still know what to do and smoothly maneuver those things that they have set. Because one thing with immigration is to check where government has loopholes so that you can manipulate that loopholes for your own interest. That is how immigration is. They have told you now for instance, in UK, let me not model things up, but for instance, in UK, they said don't come with children anymore if your course is not more than 2 years and is a research course. So if you have sense, what you will do is to go look for a research master's, which is normally 2 years or 24 months. Then get that. When you get it, the next thing you will do is it not come with your family. When you get inside UK, you start changing course. You see the sense. Immigration is about looking at everything the government has said, then look at how to maneuver it. Now, we have somebody that is successful now in our group. I've told him that he will come and tell us. The elder sister has somebody in Canada. Then this woman invited him. I think it was in July, August. Now he has successfully switched to a farm job because most of these farm jobs they are the one with LMIA because farm job are the things are the kind of job immigrants they use immigrants to fill. I'm not saying when you go there you have to do farm work for almost 100 years of your life. That's not what I'm saying. You have seen you heard what I said. I said manipulate the immigration system, getting legal, stay legal. After 5 years, when you get your PR, and you have to leave whatever job you are doing that is not good for you or you don't like or that will not help you in your own career choices, then you leave that job. But one thing is this is to get into Canada when you don't have that kind of bulk money. You don't, because if you don't have that money, you can't even go as a student at the moment. So because student was the easiest route to go to Canada. Now, when that is no longer there, and PR, many of you cannot get job easily. And the more we leave this, the more your years goes up. And one thing with immigration in Canada, as you add another year, your what would I say? Your quality or what it might not
Your
be quality. I will
chances.
not say quality. Your
Opportunities.
this thing is your what are they calling
Your
it?
chances. Your chances.
Your chances. Yes, your chances will be limited because they have what they call I'm looking for that word they have. They have what they call hey, I've forgotten that they have a system based like counting number because the younger you are, the more that number is up. What are they calling that? Oh God.
Score.
Eh?
Score. Your
Score.
score.
They have that's what they call that score. There's something they call that score.
Um,
Hi, I've forgotten. Okay,
eligibility
there's
score.
something they call that score. Like in Canada now, if you are below 30 years, you stand chances of getting LMIA quickly and getting PR quickly. But once you turn 31, your chances is, once you turn 31, those numbers will be reducing because Canada wants you young. Because it's when you are young that you will do this, their farm work for them. You understand the point? Because as you are, this kind of work is not something that someone that is 55 years or 45 years would like to do. I don't know whether I'm making sense. It's not what somebody like that, because this Canada as a country has very, very bad weather for this farm work. So somebody that is 45, 50, the body cannot carry it, cannot assessment score. It's not credit score, Latunji. It's assessment score, but there's something they call it. But I will get it, then I will share it in WTP. So and I will give you people link to their immigration. So you go and see that score. You go and see the age. You go and see the way they work it. So because I looked at it, was it last week when I have a friend that just got PR. I was looking at it, but then she's
Drop it
28.
there,
So
Moko.
she is in that.
Drop it, Moko.
Eh? Are you talking to me? Just hang on, Adam. So you will speak. Let me just finish explaining this. Then, because if you are now above 30, you are 35, you are 40, please stop looking for PR from Africa. If you don't have a healthcare qualification, you don't have tech qualification, you don't have like a medicine, these three things, you are not in that field. Stop looking for those things, because the more you stay, the more your years goes ahead. See our score. Thank you so much. See our score. So the more you stay, the more your years goes up. So what you need to do is to get somebody that knows somebody that will just give you an invite. This invite we are talking of now is okay. I will explain. I will be sincere to you. It's not everybody that would like to risk it, because remember that person don't know you. So that is why I said you have to get your family member that can stand and say that you are a good character. When you come to a place, you might commit a crime that will link to that person. We are not saying that you will commit the crime, but I'm just telling you, people don't want their own life to be messed up because you are an adult. So when people don't want their own life to be messed up by another person, they don't like putting their own passports or putting their own uh, um, uh, um, state to help you, because you might you might be helped. You get into Canada and get into trouble. I'm not saying it's you, but I'm just telling you what people check. So that is why when you have a family member that knows somebody so well, your family member will become a medium, to bridge that gap of fear, to be able to give you an invite. Okay, Thomas in the group just got an invite in August, and he went. I think it was in October, 2nd October, that he went. Now he has successfully started job in Saskatchewan. He didn't spend any money. So somebody in Canada invited him. The auntie's friend invited him. So the woman has helped to invite him. It's just an invite. Then when you get there, you can still switch in Canada. Canada still allow you to switch. That's the good part of it. So now we are not going to be talking about anymore about this POF, because I'm not sure how many people in Africa have that 20,635 Canadian dollars. I don't know. I know most people will know somebody that have it that will help them, but I'm here for people that don't have that kind of support, to be able to start preparing that kind of POF and all that is a lot of money. Then add your flight ticket into it, add accommodation, kiniko, then pay that deposit, because you have to pay it to them before you even start going for an interview. So if at all you want to go this year, within 2 months you will do it. You know somebody family member or friends, acquaintance, colleagues that know somebody that can just help to invite you, then you will not suffer all this thing. There are many jobs, there are many companies, agri companies that have LMIA. Immediately you go there, they will just schedule interview, then they will give you a job. You have to go and apply for your PR. It's simple as that. It's straightforward. Canada still allows switch as at today. Maybe things will change tomorrow. But so far that this switch is going on. Please don't waste time. Do you know why I will come and start doing Canadian content again? If Trudeau, this current government leave, because they are likely not to win election. I'll be honest to you, from what I have observed, they will not. Trudeau might not survive this election because immigration, like I always tell you people, is part of politics. So this left wing don't want anybody to come in, and they might even withdraw people's limia or that kind of thing. Labor impact, all this kind of job that come with limia. So if that happen, then that is all. There will be no any switching. There will be no any, and that POF will still stay. So things will now become so serious. So please, this is not time to, it's not, so go and check the easy way to go to Canada. Those links, you will see many contents there that comes with companies, agri companies that employ people like you. Start applying for that jobs. If you can get it straight, fine. If you can't get it straight, then look for another alternative, which is an invite. Don't waste time. The more you stay, the more your CRS score goes down. Because majority of people I talk every day, I do consultation, there are already more than 35 years. So majority, like 80% of people I talk to that book consultation, they are above 35. Before we go back to get to November, most people will turn another year, will add another year to their years. So then the problem will start to compound. And you know what that means. So don't waste time. Don't start looking for this money because most people will not get it. I know somebody that was still looking for POF for UK. Now everything has been doubled. Everything have been doubled, and now she don't know where to stay. To start. She has been telling me that she's tired. I said, you don't listen, and that's what happens to people that don't listen. If Trudeau leave government, I'm telling you, it's over. So go and look for job before they get to this election. And I don't think Trudeau will win this election. I'm not God. I'm not saying that I saw it all. But if you will not win, it will be left wing. So those people that don't like immigration is their winning point. What they are using to win election now is immigration. So be careful if you want to to if you want to go to Canada, go to the description box. Watch. There are many videos there with or many companies recruiting with LMIA. And when you're looking for job, look for job that the company has LMIA, because without it, you will not be given visa, because that job has to come with LMIA. Even farm work. So if I were you, I would be looking for farm work. I will not look because it's quick. It's more quick. So when you get into Canada, you will find your way. Nigerians survive. We survive everything. So Ghana too, Kenyan too, and South African too, we are survivors. So I'm not saying that when you get there, it's an agri job, and because of the weather, you will do what other people are doing. Filipinos are there, and the Indonesian people are there, Indian people are there, so African people are there. So we will not be, the tribe or the race that will not meet up or will not stand the pressure of things. So I wish you luck. If you have, okay, let me read. If you have any question, you can ask your question. You can join me here. And please, can you click thumbs up if you are joining us for the first time? My name is Sonine, and I manage this Womiba Finance channel. We are planning to help people get into earning money, earning foreign currencies from tech, and the the price for the course or for the training, because it's a training, and helping you on board into freelancing platforms. We charge only 40,000 for the, and 40 is 40,000 naira, and $40 is $40 equivalent for people that are not from Nigeria. And what we will do in that place is to have fun with the training, and it will be basic training, basic tech training that even 5 years will understand. The way I'm planning that the instructors will teach people, because I don't have time to teach now. The way I'm planning is for them to make the course so easy for even a 5 years to understand. Moving into tech is not a child's play. Although I'm a simulation expert, but it is not a child play if you don't really have some basic skills for it. So if you want to join us, WTP link is under this in the description box. You can join us from there, and I wish you luck. Let me read comments and let me read questions. If you want to join me now and ask me any question, the link to join is in the group. I think I sent it in the group and even in my Facebook. So you can join me like the other guy. I don't know why he went. I think Nigerian network is something else today, but it was stable yesterday. So you can join me live here because I want it to be interaction. But I will read some questions, see if there's any question. Okay, I will talk about this visit visa. Why I said invite some Olatunji, you don't even know. It's tomorrow I will tell you people about visits. So I will tell you the easiest way to go about it and how to do it. It's tomorrow content. But let me just tell you why I'm hammering invites. Invite will take, like when a medical doctor in Canada is inviting you, you know, nobody will ask you whether you will feed yourself, whether you will book hotel, whether you will do clinical, your immigration, your flight money. You know, it's just like it will be easy. It's just to make your own life easy. So the person who, you know, when somebody is inviting you, the person is saying, what the person is saying is that he's taking responsibility, you know, for yourself, for where you will stay, what you will eat. So how are they going to prove all that things that you will eat and your stay, how they will make you comfortable and all that? How are they going to prove it? They will prove it by their pay slip. The government know how much they are being paid. So the government will check whether they have funds to be able to take care of you. So it becomes so bad when you take, they invite someone and someone puts them, and that person put them into a wahala. Because, you know, before you can tell government that you're bringing this person that is your friend and you want the person to stay, you will first of all take the person to your house. And it's not everybody that will like to open up to people that they don't know. That is why I said go to family member that know people, or people that know you well and that know people. Invite means that is eliminating POF, eliminating booking hotel, eliminating checking whether you are you can buy the ticket, eliminating them checking you financially. That is what invite will do. So, because if he's a medical doctor, like I told you, they know his salary, they know he can take care of you. So when you get there, then you will carry your bag and go to farm people that have LMIA and secure a job. When you secure a job, you switch. You have to pay 100. I think it's 100. Is it 100 Canadian dollars? I think when you're switching, it's 100. If you're switching to a PR, and remember, some companies take that responsibilities away from you. So sometimes it depends. You might not even be the one applying. Sometimes they are the one to do everything for you. It comes with a package of employment because they know you are a foreigner and you are not a Canadian. So if you are joining us new, can you just click a thumbs up, please, and subscribe? Don't leave without subscribing because I love you. And I want you to have a budget in location without breaking back or without selling your parents' land or anything. So we will always have a way to manipulate immigration laws and all that. So that's what we are doing in this channel, basically manipulating the laws, checking where it is easy to get from point A to point B when we don't have money. So let me read questions. So I think Olatunji, did you get me? And later switch to work permit. Yes, exactly. But this content is for tomorrow. I will tell you people from what you need for your visiting your tourist visa. Because another thing, if you have small money, you can still go through tourist visa. But that one is tomorrow. I will tell you the requirements and everything tomorrow. I'm pushing this Canadian. I will start pushing this Canadian content because of election coming in Canada. Remember what I told you, if this man leave government, is over. You know the man that is trying to take over Canada. The man said it with his mouth that is a racist. If the Trudy didn't win, so whatever you are doing, you'll be praying for Trudy to win. I think his even rating is going down. His rating at the moment is below 4. To tell you, go and check it in CNN Canada. So his rating now is below 4, my people. So that's why everybody's panicking. It's like he will not win the election. It's like what happened in Netherlands will happen in Canada. That's why people are so scared. So you people should be praying, Yes, Gavin, that's what I'm saying. It's not easy to get 20,635 Canadian dollars, which that is 21 million for students at the moment. So that's what we are talking here. So it's not everybody, even if when somebody want to support you, it's not everybody that will trust you with that kind of money. When it was like 5 million, somebody can easily, even your friends can easily say, okay, let me pay 5 million in your account and later on. But do you know what is 21 million? It's not everybody that will risk it. So that's why we are back with this, and the government that we are envisaging, or is it the right word, that will change, because we are praying that the government will not change, because if you change to those guys that are so angry about immigrants, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to wish anybody bad, but you know what I mean. It will be so stressful. Yes, Gavin, invitation is more easier. I have just explained now. If you have a medical doctor that has his house, he wants to invite you, or even a nurse can invite you, JJ, or even somebody that is working that has a full-time job can invite you. What they will be telling the government, invite means that I'm bringing this person to my house. So they will not be asking you all these things that they ask you people, book accommodation where you will stay, pay for all this money. I think it is this one is even, I think it's 80 Canadian dollar, 80 US dollars or something, the application. So this kind of thing, you invite to remove stress. That's the way I see it. I invited someone here, I think last 3 years. It removes stress because you will go to the airport and pick the person and bring the person to your house, and the person will start finding his or her way. And most Nigerians, when they come, I love this about Nigerians and Ghana. And Ghana, I've not really know, I don't really, I know Zambian people a bit. I love this about, especially, this Ugandan people, Ugandan, Ghana and Nigeria, they are more, they settle quickly wherever you see them. So they are the people that even if you invite them, within 1 week, they will go and find even cleaning job and start doing and leave your house for you. So inviting someone, it doesn't mean that the person will come and become a parasite. I understand that things are hard, but please get someone that knows somebody that will explain that it's because of POF that you are doing this, that you don't need, they don't even need to harbor you in their house. You just want to get in and find your way. So that's the way it works. The link is there, Olatunji. The link is in description box. You people don't really, that's the easy way to go to Canada. When you see easy way to go to Canada, there are many videos there. There are even the farm seasonal farm work and all that, they are there. The link is there. I did it before coming here. How to get sponsor from Canada? That's what I said. I don't know you, so I wouldn't know the people you know. The thing I explained today is just empathy. Let someone in Canada take show empathy to your journey, and they invite you, so that they will remove all those suspicion about fund POF and all that, so that you can go and find your way, because switching is still on. Switching is still on. So you can switch however you want. Okay, Brandy will say you need help. Yes, you need help, but do you know somebody? I just asked that question. None of you is telling me. If you know somebody, then you've done the number one. The number two is to make the relationship to understand the aim of the relationship, that you are looking for an invite and all that. So that you want somebody to help you. When somebody invites you, there will be no any POF you're submitting and all that. So that's the way it goes. Check the link. I don't even know how to do it. But sometimes I try to add people, but I can't add. You have to use the link and come in here like the other guy. Yes, it is easy to convert in Canada because there are many farms that are not with. In fact, in Saskatchewan, there are many production line that has been closed because of immigrants, lack of problem of finding labor, people that can take care of the job. That's it. So there are jobs, farm jobs and all that. Like this province now, they have, I think it is even close to 5,000 spots. So, but it's in different section, like dairy farm, people that milk cow, and people that work in dairy farm and all that. So it is easy. Olatunji, please, when is the election? I don't know. I think election is this year, but I don't know whether it's early this year or next year. But I think it's before the August. Students will be going to people. September people will be going to Canada. So I think it's before then. But what the good news we still have is that there's still switch. I'm coming. My son is coming. There's still switch going on. So that switch is what we want to use, manipulate it. So if there's still switch, what your job is to get into Canada and manipulate it. Use it to get a job with LMIA, then change to work permit and start your work and plan for your PR. So you can see the way it's easy. But when it is not easy is when you want to do it yourself. You want to start showing Canadian people that you have money, you did this, you did this. Oh my God, I don't want to go there. So tomorrow we'll be talking about if you want to go as a visitor, you want to go as a tourist visitor, you want to go as a tourist, there are still ways to go about it. But go and look for farm work. While you are looking for this farm work, be talking to people that know people in Canada to help you. So that's the way it works. So go and look for, use that link. easy way to Canada is in the description of this thing. There are many videos there for Canada, only for Canada. So surf through it, even seasonal job, apply in those websites. Look for job and apply in those websites. So, because when you apply in those websites, if you get a job, some companies take care of expenses. Yes, some companies do. So, but to find them is the problem. Yeah, I think, Adela, what is happening is immigration. Immigration as a soup for election. You can see UK, our own prime minister is telling everybody that he's stopping boats, he's closing the doors, he's closing the liver, he's closing everywhere, everywhere. He's doing this. It's because of election, my dear, my sister. So that's why everybody in Europe, immigrants are always afraid of election. We are always afraid of election because they use election to get votes. So that is what is happening in Canada. That's why Canada, Trudeau is trying to win the hearts of people by changing these laws. And but the other guy, the other guy don't want even to hear it. He just like this Netherlands new president that don't want to hear anything about even Muslims and all that. So if and Trudeau is likely to lose this election. I saw his rating today. My heart do like it. Bim, 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 bim. I don't know why he's not getting votes. I don't know why they don't want him anymore. But that's Canadian people's issues. But I hope that immigrants there that will give him enough votes to stay in power. So I'll be ending this video here, and I wish all of you luck. And you should pray for Trudeau to be in power because it is over. If he lose election, my dear, it's over for Africans. So, because Canada, they relax their immigration thing, and we were so happy. Everybody's going to Canada, everybody, every day. So now they are closing doors. So while you are looking for this seasonal farm work and all that to work in farm, be asking people help. Ask your schoolmates that have people in Canada, can they invite you? Even if you will pay them small money, my dear. I'm not even, let me not say the one that they will come with police here. Even if you will pay somebody, this is what I will say for people that stay till this moment. Even if you can tell them that you will pay them, my dear, it's easy. It's enough. You remove all the stress. It's just for you to, they give you the invite, write a letter for you that they are coming. You go to embassy, you do interview, you carry your bag. JJ, there's not anything like POF 721 million. Where do you get that money? So even if you can negotiate with students that are there so that they can invite you to when they are doing matriculation or when they are doing like because they are allowed to get two people. So this is a secret I'm telling you. Don't go and quote me and start quoting me. I don't want to be that kind of Yoruba guy that told you people. So I will say much in the WTP because this YouTube, they are just speaking our words. Even if you get students that you can talk, even if you say that is your girlfriend or your boyfriend, you people do it that way. They just get you in, you find your way. So I want to leave you guys here. Go and think about it and start asking people. There are thousands of Nigerians, thousands of Ghanaians, thousands of Ugandans, thousands of Zambians in Ghana. I pray that one will click for you. Tomorrow we'll talk about how you, if you have small money, can apply for tourist visa and go and switch it. You have to do it as quick as possible. March, when they do this election, it will be over. So I wish you luck, and I will see you tomorrow. And I'm going to WTP because I had 4 meetings today with our tech instructors. We are trying to put the tech this thing together and know the courses that will start with next 2 weeks or next week. So I wish you luck. Please don't forget about this training. It's $40 and 40,000 Nigerian naira. So come to the group and you will see all the information you need. I wish you luck and good night. Okay, Olatunji Samuel, I'm coming online tomorrow in the morning. Yes, after morning mass. I'm coming in the morning. Yes, maybe 9 o'clock I will be here. I will do that video 9 o'clock because I want people to go and use Valentine to go to this Canada. Why do I want you people to go during this Valentine? Yes, 9 o'clock in the morning, Nigerian time. I want to, if you get someone, the person will act as your boyfriend or girlfriend, and or if he's a student, you will tell him or her to invite you. You'll be going that you want to enjoy your Valentine and all that. My brother, anything, just do something. Ask people. People can help people, this Thomas that went to is the sister's friend that gave him an invite. All this stress Thomas was doing in that group, the stress just remove. So if you have somebody that can help you, even if you don't have somebody, but you have somebody that will understand that you people need each other, you pay the person will get you in as your boyfriend or your girlfriend, fine. So I wish you luck here from here. And please subscribe, please subscribe. Let's talk about Canada this week because there's fire on the mountain. So bye bye, guys. Bye bye.